Today we're going to be making a corn and avocado salad. Now we're going to start with fresh corn that I've already boiled for 5 minutes. Now you could also cook your corn on the grill or bake it in the oven. It's just a really easy way though to just stick it in boiling water for 5 minutes. Then we're going to take our corn after it's cooled and we're going to cut it off of the cob by just cutting down the corn all the way around. Now corn is going to be the base of this salad. So it's going to give it, it's going to give it a little bit of crunch, but then also it adds a pretty color. If you see from all the ingredients, this is going to be a really colorful salad. Okay, and now our next ingredient, we're going to add tomatoes. Now I'm going to use cherry tomatoes that I've already cut in half. You could also use grape tomatoes or even a chopped Roma tomato would work well. And then next we're going to add a red onion. And if you didn't have red onion, you could also use a shallot. But I would recommend red onion or a shallot because they're going to be a little bit more mild. You really don't want an overpowering strong onion for this salad. Okay, and then next we're going to add 2 jalapenos that I've already diced. I didn't add the seeds to this. If you really like a spicy flavor, you might want to go with another pepper or even keep some of the seeds in it. I'm going to go ahead and add those to our salad. And then next, we're going to add 1 orange bell pepper. Now, it doesn't have to be an orange bell pepper. You could use yellow or red. I like the orange though because it's going to add an additional color to our salad. Okay, and then we're going to add 2 chopped avocados. Now, I've already cut these avocados, and we're going to add these to the top of the salad. You'll want to use ripe avocados, but not overripe. Save the overripe avocados for your guacamole. And then last, we're going to make our dressing. And this dressing is a really easy to make. You are going to start with 3 limes, which we'll just cut those in half and juice those. Now, if you didn't have fresh limes to use for this, you would just want to measure out 1/4 of a cup of lime juice. Our next ingredient, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then we'll add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. We'll add 1/4 teaspoon chili powder. And then we'll add just a small amount, just a dash of salt and pepper. And you can always add more salt and pepper later. Okay, and then we will just whisk these ingredients together for our dressing. Then once it's mixed, we're going to pour it into our salad. And remember, we want to keep those avocados from browning, so we'll want to make sure that we coat the avocados with our dressing. Then we will just mix our salad up. Once you add the dressing, you can really smell the flavors of all of the ingredients on here, and it is such a pretty salad. This makes a great side dish. If you were going to a barbecue or a potluck dinner, this would be a great dish to take. It's really colorful and a good mix of vegetables. Also, if you wanted to add ingredients like black beans, that could also add some protein and fiber to the dish, which would make it a great vegetarian dish as well. But I hope you give it a try. It's the corn and avocado salad.
We hope you enjoyed this video as part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on the OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.